Welcome back to Reset with Chris. Having difficult conversations. Are they fun? Not really. Do we need to have them sometimes in our life? Absolutely. Having a difficult conversation, either with a co-worker, your boss, a loved one, your children, whoever it may be. When they come up, generally a lot of the times we're thinking, what will they say? How will they respond? How will I be? Will I speak too much? We start to get in our minds, we start to kind of overwhelm ourselves. We start to build a lot of stress, unnecessary stress in our bodies. When in reality is, if we aren't regulated and clear, it generally tends to be quite overwhelming, right? And if we do feel threatened, a few things may happen. You may shut off, you may fight, or you may just avoid the situation altogether. And it's not serving you or the person you want to have the conversation with. So what I like to try and do in situations where they're quite difficult and can be quite overwhelming, is not to fight it, it's just to sit in a few minutes, 5 minutes, and just start to visualize how I want to feel, how I want to be, and how I want to communicate. And one of the best ways to do that is when we lean out, is just to do some nice triangle breathing or circular breathing, and just start to calm your body down and asking yourself a couple of questions through like a little visualization. So what outcome do I want in this conversation? Start to feel into the outcome you want. Do you want it to be a calm conversation? You want to say a specific thing, get your point across in a way that's been heard. Another question could be, how do I want them to feel? I don't want to hurt them, but I want them to feel quite calm as well. It's just seeing how, like replaying this conversation in your head and in your nervous system, you'll actually start to really feel into how the conversation can go, which is such a powerful tool. And 3, how do you want to feel? How do you want to feel delivering your conversation? How do you want to feel leaving? When you sit in this, feel into it, it actually becomes quite easier to have that conversation, because you can prepare as much as you want, but if your nervous system and body aren't on the same page, people will feel that energy, they'll feel the tension. And at the end of the day, when we have these difficult conversations, we want to be calm, we want to be clear, and we want to be precise, whatever that is for you. And when you have the opportunity to lean out for 5 minutes, it can actually make such a big difference in these conversations. And not just you, but the other person involved, the energy, the feeling, and the situation can be a lot smoother than you actually realize. So good luck. Trust the process, feel into it, and ask yourself those questions, because they do make a difference. Good luck.